Brandon Walker, Robbie Fox. We're a week away from SummerSlam. We get to be the nerdiest nerds that ever nerded right now. Robbie, tell them.
This is basically our dream. We are at the WWE Warehouse with the archivist.
Anyway, we're going to the WWE Warehouse. We get to see everything that's happened in WWE from all time. They're going to have cages in there. They're going to have Hell in a Cells. They're going to have cars that were bombed out and depleted. They're going to have everything. We get to go see it right now.
Everything that's ever been on screen
Ever,
in a WWE program, television, pay-per-view, in there, in that room.
Let's go. That is so effing cool. Wonder what happened in the main event, though. This has been the WWE Archivist, showing us around, showing us all the cool stuff. Is it okay that I have this?
Like what do you mean by have?
Ben, how long have you been at WWE?
So I've been working here for 10 years. So it's at least it's 50 years worth of stuff in here, but yeah, I've been working here for 10 years. So this is kind of my little work zone here. You'll see treasures and various things kind of floating around. Eddie Guerrero's boots.
Wow.
Yeah. Andre's boots.
Trish Stratus's hat. Oh, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I've been archiving this shit without getting paid for a long time, brother.
Who is this baseball signed by?
I think that might be something like Bruno or something like that.
Like Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah.
Bruno Sammartino signed baseball.
My favorite human being ever. Bruno
Really?
Sammartino. Oh, like people always ask me, they're like, okay, who's your favorite wrestler?
Yeah.
And once I met Bruno, it was like my favorite person as a wrestler.
Just
is
that
Bruno
incredible of a
Sammartino.
man, huh?
Yes.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
Oh.
The sole of that foot. I mean, put it up to my arm. Like,
That is your
On-
entire,
That's your
that's
entire
the
forearm.
entire forearm.
that's crazy.
That's
You
on-
do have a dainty little forearm.
True. That's, I mean, for effect, you know.
Right.
yeah.
That's why we're doing this.
Exactly, yeah.
See the little weight right next to it?
Yeah.
See what's written on it?
Heart 2.5.
The Heart Dungeon? Is that from the Heart
so
Dungeon?
that's they casted their own weights
Oh my
for the
God.
Heart Dungeon. So I know a bunch of them have them, kind of around.
Robbie won't be a Slammy winner?
I would love to be a Slammy winner. Like the late, great Owen Hart.
Two-time Slammy winner.
This was the Hogan I had growing up.
Yeah.
Give him
The
a
Hasbro. So you were not LJN, but you had House.
Being
Yep,
significantly older than you, this is the Hogan I had growing up.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
They were bigger.
LJN's. His old.
This is a rock shirt.
Oh baby,
That's a rock shirt.
Yeah.
shirt.
Yes, it's a $5,000 shirt. I love the
Sorry
difference.
for yeah. Sorry for this is one of our apologies.
These are way back.
This is George.
Wow.
Wow.
From the 50s?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So these are I have them out right now. I usually have them kind of undercover or whatever, but you can tell that so his wife made these, and that's made out of curtains.
Yeah.
That's like made out of a bedspread. But like some of them, I mean, are
That one's very ornate.
are
That one's-
incredible.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it could be a flare robe. It's so like perfectly
That
made
is
with
something.
the feathers.
Isn't that cool?
He just popped him right over the head, right?
Yep.
Do you feel like the aura of betrayal on that one?
I do. I've been feeling betrayal since I got here. I'm going to turn on you during this. Or
Urn, he's holding the urn. It's disrupting his mind.
Turn on me. That's why people watch. That's incredible.
Can you give us
Hope they
a?
don't have a barbershop window here. Let me just say that.
Just you.
I've seen some things.
Can we get a Paul Bearer impression?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if that's from the boiler room. No,
Can you imagine?
That's just pipes.
Cutting out the boiler?
That's just pipes.
I mean, you throw a fence behind it, and it's like where Vince is like, we got attitude now.
They lock Warrior into the casket.
use
And
like a
Paul Bearer like literally like does like this, and he puts it in his pocket and he walks away. And I cleared out Paul Bearer's storage locker in Mobile, Alabama, like 5 years ago, and like this was just sitting in the bottom of a box.
Holy
it's like,
crap.
cool. But what's fun about this is that it's not a lock.
Right.
These are to like raise your head or
Yeah.
lower your head. So you're like in the casket and you get raised.
That's
or
really
lower.
morbid when you think about it like that.
Crazy that he jumped off of that. documentary talks about them taking it out. It's a lot bigger than I thought.
And he gets up there and he's like,
Yeah.
somebody got me, but I got to do it.
I realize you guys want to do here's the four caskets.
Crazy how many. Were a lot of these used during the WrestleMania 30 entrance?
You got it. Everyone that looks the same was from
These?
WrestleMania 30 entrance. Yep, exactly.
I was wearing an Intercontinental belt. I hope that's okay.
That's cool.
All right.
Ross Van
You
Dam.
know, that was the first title that I ever got, like the styrofoam toy title.
Really?
Was
This one?
that version of the title? Yeah. So I always had a fondness to that version.
This one is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
Another WrestleMania 22 match. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, Undertaker was making the big bucks by that point.
Yeah, that's
Still got the sweat stain.
that's Mark Henry size. Yep. Oh, you're right. It kind of does look like his
It
body.
looked like a
form.
sweat stain.
Yeah. I mean, after wrestling a whole match,
Yeah.
gotta be.
It is comfortable though, much more comfortable than a real casket. Not to say it's not. You could. I mean, I guess you could get buried in this, so it could be a real casket, but it'd be an expensive real casket to get buried in. Watch the sound.
Caskets and all that. And then you just got like posters.
Yeah.
Just random posters that. I love this. I think that's
exactly.
the,
It's theirs because you love this.
I think that's the most classic poster, one of the most classic
I
posters they ever
agree.
did.
I agree. And the intro with the constellations for
Yeah,
WrestleMania
yeah, and
6.
Vince doing the
so great.
yeah.
The chair up here is the King of the Ring throne for Austin 316, the famous Austin 316.
96 in Milwaukee.
Yep. Yeah, so this is our like
Oh,
WrestleMania signs Wonderland.
This is Statue of Liberty. What is that?
Statue of Liberty is back there. More pieces of signs back
Kind of
here.
cool with it being dark. It's like we're getting a real exclusive here.
That's got to be her right there.
Yeah,
Well,
look,
there
there's
she
a,
is.
there's a
Well, the head and the torch I shipped down to Orlando. They used it on Great American Bash.
Oh, yeah.
There's the tablet.
Does it really say July 4th in Roman numerals on her tablet, you think? Is there any holy grail you want for the warehouse where you're like, I need that?
It's an easy answer. The Macho King crown.
Yes. Yes.
That's a great one.
Let's go find that. Well, let me ask you this question. What's been the thing that you searched down that was the hardest search, but you ultimately found it? What was your most satisfying rundown?
I mean, honestly, it's Ric Flair's butterfly robe.
Okay.
I mean, that just like kind of popped back into existence, like, and was lost in somebody's basement in Johnson City, Tennessee, for the last 30 years.
How do you get a Ric Flair robe?
How
in
does
the
that
basement?
happen? Yeah. There's fucking Triple H and Stephanie.
Just sitting right there. Just
Yeah.
right over there.
think
Triple H
he's-
and
you think-
Stephanie.
you think he's
She's
cheating?
gonna slap the shit out of one of us.
You're wearing the belt.
Huh?
Yeah,
You're the one
you
wearing
get
the
title
belt.
on.
Brandon Walker, good to meet you.
Steph,
Nice to meet you, Robbie.
nice to meet you too, Robbie.
Hey Ben, you all right?
Nice to meet you,
Hi
Robbie.
man, how are you?
Good.
I'm wearing a belt. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Like, look, we're all nerds for that. That's like, right? Like, that's how we started loving it and got into doing it. But like, that's the thing is, you walk around here and everything that you look at, there's something where I shouldn't say everything is in those boxes that look like they're just boxes. Is probably something you would look at and think was cool, but like. It's just hard not to walk around here. Oh shit! Look at that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh wow! You know, like
And everything
so much
too.
stuff.
Like there's a corner over there, and there's just like a bag, and I was like, "Oh, is that a sandbag?" No, that's a bag of thumbtacks from Madison Square
Yes.
Garden in 2000. I'm like,
Holy shit.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got my DNA all over it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Have you sat in it?
I've not. We, didn't,
Oh,
we actually
come on.
didn't.
I mean-
No, I'm going to sit in it. Of course, I'm sat in everything here. Including the men's room.
I feel like how could I? It's like, royalty.
I can't.
Got wheels on it, so.
Was this the one that Sasha,
30?
Charlotte, and Alexa?
So is the same one we used this when I
22?
fought Cena in Chicago. So I'll tell you a funny story about that one is
You got that mask and shit on too, right?
Yep.
one with Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago was the first. So that was like sort of kind of when we were very first starting to do the more theatrical.
Yeah.
We hadn't done as many of them, and so they had asked about doing some theatrical ones, right? Cena decides he's gonna do the gangster thing. I'm gonna do this They go, oh, you'll do like a Conan thing, and we'll do a throne for it and all that stuff. And then we got there, and I see this throne. I'm like, oh my god, that thing is huge. Chicago Allstate Arena doesn't have a giant entrance. It's got one ramp, comes down, bottom one space to get in, and like they show me this thing, and they're like, yeah, you'll sit in it, we'll wheel it into the entranceway, and it's gonna go up on a riser onto the stage. And I'm like looking at it, I'm thinking like, this is just me. This looks bigger than the hole.
Yeah.
Right? Like the hole on the stage, it doesn't look bigger than the hole. And they were like, no, it's good. We tried it once earlier today and all that stuff. And so I get on it, and now I'm sitting on it, and it starts to go. Do you know this story even? Okay. So it starts to go up the thing, and as it's like, it goes up like 3 feet, and all of a sudden it's like, and it like jams, and I'm like, guys, like what the fuck? And I'm watching like Ellis panic, like try to move it, and it's not fitting. And I'm like, and now I'm like halfway out, like I can see the crowd, and I'm like halfway out, and it's like, and I'm like, if I gotta climb out of this fucking chair, you know what I mean? But on stage, this stupid fucking
Motorhead's playing
Wookiee cape on, and like, oh look how cool I am, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
And it like right when they were just, I felt like they were just about to say it isn't gonna fucking work. It something snapped or whatever, or bam, boom, and it just fucking went up and got to the top, and I was like trying to look cool on it, like nothing had happened.
Well, shout out to you for some restraint, because if my character had this, I would have this at home.
Yeah, who says we don't? We have.
Okay, you have it. You have the big one at home.
Yeah, we've done photo shoots with it, and we've done. It's hard not to feel cool, right?
Hard not to feel
Thank
good.
you, Greg.
Oh, it brings back such memories.
Yeah.
Ron Simmons for saving my life, because as I was being, carried out, strapped to this symbol and put under the ring, everybody was going so fast. And I was the ropes were a little high, and it was about to catch me in the neck, and Ron was like, hold on. And everyone listened to Ron, as you always listen to Ron, and he's like, we don't want to take her head off. I'm laying there like, Jesus Christ.
You can't move, right? Thank you, Ron.
Why do you keep doing that? All right, so that is the WWE Warehouse. Everything's around here. I don't know about Robbie. I'm the nerdiest nerd that ever nerded right now, and I have goosebumps. That's Stephanie McMahon laughing, by the way. She probably heard me say something funny. Robbie, close it out.
This has been incredible. Thank you to the WWE, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Helmsley.
I fucked that up, Robbie. Just relax.
Listen, it has been an incredible time here at the WWE Warehouse, and we might steal some stuff on the way out. We might try to grab a steel chair and run out the door with it.